Hello guys, how have you been? In continuation to the last video, I have also been to the Land Rover showroom, and this whole video is about the Range Rover which I've checked out. I've seen the Range Rover Sport, it's quite awesome. Yeah, enjoy the video. Done with a really nice workout. Time is 4:30 almost. I have to get back. My gym has a good technology. If you scan this, a QR code comes and then you have to put it in this and this gets open. So I don't know how they have integrated the QR code thing, but that works really great. My gym is almost empty. Time is around 4:30, so it's the time people tend to show up. Like in another 15-20 minutes, most of these treadmills will be filled by people. By the way, I'm really hungry. I don't know what to eat now. More restaurants will be open because we really can't expect restaurants to be open at this hour. I don't know what to do. I think there's a supermarket which is called Mids. It is 24/7. Probably I'll go there and maybe get something. I don't want to eat junk, but I don't know what else can I eat now. Maybe some crosset or something. By the way, it's not crosset. It's crosset. This deep point is Savior now. I think it's prayer time in the morning. That's why you're able to hear that prayer. As you all know, Saudi is an Islamic country. So here people pray well, like they pray 5 times a day, starting with 4:30 in the morning and then it goes on until evening 8:30 or something. It's confusing. I don't know what to take now. So many options I have, but all stupid options. I'm gonna take eggs for sure because my eggs in the home. I mean, I've got no eggs available at home. So I'll take eggs for sure. So it has 15 grams of sugar, and this bread thing has 30 grams of sugar. Taken 1 Doritos and 1 jalapeno chips and 1 juice. This pistachio, is it? That's normal, plain. Strawberry. And this one? Oh, okay, I'll have pistachio. Pistachio one. Wahad. Pistachio, zaatar, strawberry. And this one?
Cheese.
Cheese. Okay. I've taken 1 crosset just to quickly eat something. Okay. I'll quickly teach few Arabic sentences, maybe, or maybe you may call it sentences, which are usually used in day-to-day life. First thing is Keval Hal, which means Keval Hal or Kev Hal, which means how are you? That's one thing. And second thing is Sadiq, which means friend. It's like Sadiq, Meherba, Habibi. Everything means almost the same thing. And third thing is I'll teach you numbers because numbers are very important. It's like I know 6-7 numbers like 1 to 7. It's like Wahad, Talatal, Itnin, Harba, Kamsa, Sata. It's like 1 to 6. So and Mia means 100. So it's like Talatal Mia Arba means 204. So that's what it is. So I'm just trying to manage and survive with whatever little Arabic that I know in Saudi. And by these terms I've learned from drivers who are like Pakistani Indian drivers that I get in Uber. By the way, how is my look? I love this hoodie. It's amazing. It's from Zara. It's amazing. And then this is Cullinan. It's a display car. It's quite big. I think it is almost similar to the Range Rover. No, it's even bigger than that. It's wider than that. The Range Rover Sport 2023, it's here. Quickly, if I have to talk about the design model of it, there's nothing much of a difference with the earlier version of it. The aerodynamics are quite neat and classy. And I'm 173 centimeters, and this car is almost as same as my height, and which means it has a very good ground clearance, and it's obvious that it's an SUV, so it will have a pretty good ground clearance. It has got cameras all over the car, which gives 360-degree view of the car, at any point of time when you're driving. And let's straight away get into the car. And by the way, it's if you see, there's an automated footrest which gets out of the car whenever you open the door. Since it's an SUV, you need to know the right way to get into the car, and it's very simple. If you are from the left side, then left is the first foot to step in, and if you're on the opposite side, and it's quite opposite. Like if you're from the right side, right foot has to be stepped in first. Firstly, I should say it's very compact and very well designed. The leather feels rich, smells pure. The Range Rover, it's kind of a slow addiction. Once you get used to this car, you will never come back. Trust me, you will never ever come back out of this brand. So you will feel the luxury whenever you ride a Range Rover. It has a very big screen in the dash and a lot of functionalities and a lot of modes. By the way, it's a top line spec version or the edition which comes with almost 21 different types of seating adjustments. I really like the cockpit design of it, and you will get everything that a car needs. Let's switch back to the passenger seats. I feel the seating is a little inclined as compared to the first row, but honestly, it's a silent powerhouse, man. I think the power of 530 bhp was built in this engine, but I'm not sure. And by the way, the audio in this is very impressive. I've listened to a few tracks a while ago, but I couldn't play it because they're copyrighted ones. But they're very, very, very clear. The mids, highs are very clear. Actually, honestly speaking, X5 excited me a lot more than Range Rover. Honestly speaking, because X5 is really, really good, well built, price is good. But Range Rover, nah, not at all. I'd say Range Rover is more of a extra premium, but I don't know, like if you're paying extra premium also, you're not getting anything. You're getting the same shit. You're getting the same car of X5 because the dimensions are same, nothing new, and the comfort, the positioning, everything is same. Range Rover doesn't have power. It doesn't have power at all. As in when I compare that with the M Sport line of BMW. I'll show you a car. It's very cute. Ready? 3, 2, 1. It is Morris Cooper. I love Mini, and it's mini. It's actual mini. See the car. It's just this much. It's smaller than 800, the Maruti 800. Look at the car, man. It is the real Mini. And by the way, why did you come to see the car? Interesting question, right? I'm not buying the car because I am not that wealthy, first of all, and I am not interested in buying luxury cars because the CA in me doesn't allow me to do that. Maybe not at this point of time in my life, but maybe in the future, but not at the moment. My friend Ibrahim, you know who he is. He's a wealthy, crazy guy. Now he's looking for a car, so he doesn't know what to buy. So I'm a good friend of him, so he asked me to suggest something. Existing, he has 2019 Range Rover Vogue, which I call Phoenix. Now he's looking for another XUV. He wanted a G-Wagon, so he has 3 options. One is G-Wagon, the other one is X7 or X6, and the Range Rover. All 3 are pretty good cars, but I personally have driven all the 3 cars. Recently, like in last 2-3 days, I've driven all 3 cars, and I like the BMW the most. G-Wagon is a fun car. It's a gangster car. It's not meant for the roads. It's not meant for the day-to-day office work, because I know what kind of work Ibrahim is involved in. So I think for him, the BMW would be a right fit. I think. I'm gonna tell him because that's the reason I've got the quote. So, and then it's up to him to decide because it's his money and his car. I am just here to suggest him. That's it. Nothing more than that. Finally got the new 14 Pro. It's a deep purple, 128. I just unsealed it, but let me show you how this looks. what's the difference between Costa Rica and Ethiopia? What do you think?
Natural process, but
Okay.
this one is more fruity than this one.
So Costa Rica is
Costa
looking
Rica is more
sweeter.
fruity. Huh?
Costa Rica is looking sweeter.
No, it's sour. Fruity.
Okay. So what is this thing? Like whatever you see there, it's the time that it takes.
No, the time.
Sorry,
The time.
the time. That's what the time. So it takes two minutes. No, it's been 2 minutes.
Yeah, 2 minutes and 47.
So generally it takes what 3 minutes.
Yeah, maximum.
Thanks, man. Have a good day.